What is up, everyone? My name is Nugget, but you can call me Mal, and today's video is going to be a bit different than the gaming videos that I usually do. This one is just going to be me explaining what's going to unfold for me and for the channel in 2025. Diving directly into the New Year plans, we are going to talk about my upload and stream schedule. Most of you might assume that we just have a basic calendar here. That's where you'd be right. This calendar has my work schedule on it, shown in red. Monday through Friday, I have work from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. What does this mean? This means that I can't create content at any of those given times. What is the blue for? You might be asking. Well, that's obviously a second job. You guys didn't see that one coming now, did you? This one also takes more time away from creating content, such as streams and YouTube videos. However, as you may have already noticed, it hasn't taken up the whole week like the morning job has. That leaves Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, as well as Sunday morning, to be strictly for content. But Mal, why is Saturday empty? That is my day. The day where I don't have to worry about anything, and I can just be lazy and do nothing. Everyone needs that day, so if you don't already have it, consider getting one. Now, as far as year goals, I have this little list. We're going to go short term to long term. First, we have the face cam. I've been needing one of these for quite some time now, and hopefully I will be getting it soon. Now, the face cam, I'm going to need an actual camera as well. I'm going to be getting one of those sometime in here for cooking streams and so on and so forth. Anything that has to do with life outside of the screen. You know, a second on the short-term list is to upload more consistently. What I'm thinking here is to upload one long-form YouTube video every week, giving me a lot more time to edit it and make it the very best that I can. I'll also upload maybe one YouTube short every other day for my previous streams in hopes that it draws more attention, not only to the YouTube channel, but to the stream as well. And honestly, I think it will. Next up, we have the editing software and Photoshop. So the services that I'm looking at right now are Davinci Resolve, the paid version. I have the free version. That is what I'm using currently. And then Adobe Photoshop. I go through a browser Photoshop tool, but it's pretty bad. These two investments alone are going to allow me to boost the quality of my content so that it's enjoyable for both me, the editor, and you, the audience. Not only can I make better videos and it be a lot easier and I see a much better product, but you guys will also see a much better product. We've got two more short-term lists, and then we're on to the big long-term boys. Coming in fourth place, we have exploring new types of content, kind of like what I'm doing now, where I'm just talking instead of playing games. I really want to dive deeper into maybe some more live action content, such as the cooking and food reviews I mentioned earlier. I would also like to explore different ways to approach making gaming content. Maybe I give a game review, or maybe I make a long play gaming movie with a voiceover, who knows, you know, sort of like the Minecraft 1000 day movies. I don't play Minecraft all that much though. I might look into that. That'd be good for a stream. All I know is next up in spot 5 is getting a new place. This is going to drastically boost the ability for me to make videos and to stream. Where I currently stay, the walls are made out of paper, pretty much, and nothing is soundproof. There's times when I want to get right into making a video, but my roommate is screaming at Rocket League, or he and his girlfriend are laughing up a storm, which is fine, you know, I'm not saying that it isn't. It's just dampening on my ability to make content. So I'm looking into a new place. It's a bunch more soundproof, and it's going to be much better for my content, what is that word? Creative, my content creative process, you know? This one right here is the one that I'm looking at. No, I'm just kidding. I'd have to start robbing banks to get that place. This is more like it. I'm just kidding, but the goal is to get a nice place that I'm more comfortable in and has some thick walls so I can yell at you guys comfortably. Ooh, that was quite a list. Let's take a bit of a break here on the lists and talk about today's sponsor, me. I'm always pushing to do better. You know, I'm pushing to be a better content creator and make the best content for you guys. So the best way for you guys to support me is to give feedback, you know? Tell me what you liked about the videos, tell me what you don't like about the videos, like the video, dislike the video. All of that helps me. It helps me understand what I'm doing wrong and what I need to work on, or if I made a bad video or if I made a good video, you know? If there's anything you'd like to point out to me or suggest, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what your take is. And if you want to support me, feel free to like the video. Right, so where were we? Yes. The long-term goals. You'll be glad to know that we only have 3 this time. In first place, we have establishing my brand and identity. Now, I have that down quite well, but I want to polish it off. I want to modify my name a bit and give our little nugget a bit of a rework. I really don't like the W3K in front of my name. However, I haven't quite figured out what I want to change it to make it a bit more seamless and just roll right off the tongue. And then the little nugget dude, he needs a bit more love. He's fine, but I think he can be spruced up a bit, you know? I guess that this could be a short-term goal as far as the name part goes, but reworking the mascot of the channel is going to take a bit of time. I also want to give more lore on how he came to be, so expect that sometime this year as well. I'm going to be working on that quite a lot, you know, maybe give him a nice, beautiful backstory and maybe create some other kind of characters that fall into the same category, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to number 2 on the list, multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. This goal right here is going to be a bit of a difficult one considering it heavily relies on my Wi-Fi. I don't currently have good enough Wi-Fi to multi-stream, which kind of sucks because that's what I want to do. If I don't have the option for Wi-Fi that's strong enough to multi-stream, then I might have the inability to achieve that goal in the manner that I want to. The only way that I might be able to do it is to stream to the different platforms separately, as in YouTube today at 1 and Twitch today at 11. However, I'm not really a fan of that idea. Although if I don't have a choice, then that's what I'm going to be doing. Last but not least, I want to participate in Thankmas this year. It's been a goal of mine for years now. Every year I either haven't had the ability to stream for it or haven't had the money to donate to it. This has been one of the most sought after goals I've had in forever, really, aside from being a content creator in general. I remember when I was around 8, I was setting up a phone to record the TV while me and my brother were playing games. Look at me now, with the whole setup to do what I've always wanted to do. And now I'm going to take it as far as I can and dive into what I've always wanted to do. You guys, chase your dreams. Please chase your dreams. That's all I want. That's all I'm doing. That's all you guys should be doing. Don't be what anybody else wants you to be. Do what you want. It might be difficult, but you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. Now, I want to wrap the video up here with a quote. And the quote goes, "It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." Now, this quote comes from Chinese philosopher Confucius, and I think it's just an absolutely beautiful quote. And it's true. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. Like, take Jinxie, for example. It took him a year. He was streaming to 1 to 2 people for that entire year. And now look at him. He's blown up. He's crazy. That's good stuff. Pause. Editor Mal here. I know that this video is not the best video that has ever been put out, and this is not the best editing that I can possibly ever do, but this video has taken me a lot longer than it should have. Simply because I'm getting used to the editing software that I'm using. I'm getting used to editing. You know, I haven't done too much of this in my life, and when I have, it's very choppy, very shitty quality, very shitty work. But this, I wanted to put a little bit more time into. You know, I've got to grab all the footage. I've got to add all the audio, effects, add all the effects. There's no simple stuff to this. This is all stuff that I had to do. But it's taken a lot longer than it should have. And if you've made it this far, I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna let you get back to it. With all of this being said, our time draws to an end. I hope you enjoy the video and you have a better understanding of what my goal is for 2025. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Love you all. Bye.